Oh, good. Devil.
Yeah. So the bags, first of all, it's handmade. Second of all, there's only 100 pieces available, so that means it's exclusive, limited edition. I made it in a strategy that only 100, once they're gone, they're gone. Because I've sat on my creativity for so long and waiting to take action. Never happened. So now I've accumulated so much. I'm like, all right, just do one, get rid of it. Do another one, get rid of it. And the bag was inspired, honestly, by my story, by the story of every woman in the world. Like, Carry the Load didn't just come out of nowhere. I make sure to honor our mothers, our every woman in the world, by calling it Carry the Load, because growing up, I've seen Carry the Load. I didn't understand because I was doing it. It's normal. Like when there's no water for 7 days, sometimes weeks, no water, no electricity, the women don't wait for the government or the mayor to fix it. They gather all the young women. This is what I grew up and figure it out. Grab a bucket of water, go get water, feed the kids, shower, everything that's needed. And I didn't understand until I came here. So Carry the Load is all about honoring the resilience of women. And then Noiro, I added it as my business name because it used to be my bullet name growing up. I was the darkest in my neighborhood. So I've heard all the names. It's a French name. It's a pejorative name. Like, it's really bad. And we can kind of connect it to the blackface. Let's say that. And it was kind of sad understanding after I went through education, colorism, even amongst Africans. We don't understand a lot of things where it comes from and we follow. So I turned my bullet name into my business name, into more positive connotation for self-acceptance. We all need to accept ourselves as we are. And yes, I'm dark from head to toe and I own it.
I love that. And you're gorgeous.
Thank you.
And you're gorgeous.
I appreciate it.
And that's what makes you so unique. I met you yesterday and I absolutely fell in love, not just because of your fashion and your bikinis and your swimsuits. It's just that you look like someone, no matter, I looked around the room and you stay true to yourself no matter what everything looked like. And it's so hard to stay true to yourself, especially in the world that we live today. So what advice would you give to everyone out there in regards to staying true to themselves?
Yes, it's all about that. Self-acceptance, authenticity is very important. Because I feel like if everybody does the same, the world will be a better place. But if everybody follows, what's going to happen?
How do you stay true to yourself?
By accepting, first of all, who we are. It's very important to know who we are, where we come from, what's our story. Okay? And then from there, instead of following the herd, listen to our intuition, our heart, like who we are, and then step towards it. Because sometimes you might be labeled as weird, and I get that, and I'm so proud. I tell my kids, I love that. Yeah.
I love that. When somebody calls me very good, that means I'm different.
I'm different.
Like
That's what I
everybody
teach
else.
my kids. So now they're like, weird is different. It's cool.
Yeah, you in the room full of people and she's floating around here like she in a bubble.
Yeah, that's how I knew. That's how I knew yesterday when her presentation came out. I was like, this is what we need. American culture is totally different. So when that came out, it was like, this is what we need. Because they don't understand that. And this is what actually Americans need.
But I can tell you what, I give credit to the people that put the show together to realize that was needed in the show.
Yeah, it is very needed.
I do got a question.
Yes.
So, I know you went through hardship.
Yes.
To come over here and after that present your product and present your representation or whatever the case is to the people out there that's trying to do the same thing. Like, what's your secret? Like, what is that? Like, what you want to tell them? What you done so you can break through that industry?
It's simple. I turned pain into power.
Okay.
I turned pain into a product. I've been through, I love that, so much. I'm thinking of finishing my book actually that I think it will help a lot of people. Being not first generation, apparently I'm not first generation because I'm the first one in my entire family to made it in the US. So I'm a fresh off the boat. So when you're fresh fresh off the boat, you navigate. Sometimes, they're turbulent. Sometimes it's like ups and down. And I have lived in a life where I figure out how to always pick up myself and keep going no matter what. So at the end of the day, it's coming back to authenticity. Because if you're not yourself, you're always going to wear someone else's shoes, right? And if you can't walk on it, it's too big, it's too small, it's not your consistency. Be yourself. So not only the brand, but also I really portray that authenticity because it makes me feel whole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're not in the right environment for fake, it shows. You're unhappy, you're irritated, you're all the time emotional. You talk about people, like I cut all that off. And going from being a student, figuring out my life, being married, being in an abusive marriage, leaving that marriage and figuring it out, lost everything. Like if I say lost everything, not even a child support. Like I have 2 kids, so I'm like, okay, I'm the first generation or fresh off the boat. My family back home, which is a lot of things that people don't talk about when it comes to immigration.
Right.
I'm responsible for myself and
And
them.
family.
Yes.
Yes.
And them.
And a lot of people don't speak on
They
that.
don't speak on that.
And
like,
they don't know what it is to carry that load.
they do not know.
That is a
Because they
load.
just see you as just you.
Yeah, they
They
just
don't
see
know
the
what's
beauty in
coming
it. As China and maybe a little bit of Australia.
Yeah.
But the way it's portrayed looks small.
Mm-hmm.
But whether it's gold, diamond,
Right.
platinum,
They have all
cobalt,
minerals.
all come from Africa.
it's
And I grew up
rich.
seeing people being used in slavery, like work, and they just given a $500 which in that currency it's nothing. And until you get educated, a lot of Africans are in the dark. We do not know.
Yeah.
So right now, the fashion industry in Africa is up to $31 billion worth it.
Yes.
And that's just the fashion. Imagine more. And in addition to that, when I use this fabric, this palm tree, it's called
I
raffia.
was about to ask you.
Yeah, like
it's 30.
it's
man.
really, it's
Oh.
like one of the stretchiest palm trees in the world. And a lot of designers use them. And they source it in Africa. However, do they pay the artisans and people who've been, passed
Good to work
down?
it, yeah.
Do they really get paid? No. So for me, I was like, I'm African. I'm gonna make made in Africa, made by Africans, and I'm gonna source the same place that they source. But when I say $500, and it's black people look at me, but they will buy whatever Gucci or whatever
Yeah.
something for $2,000 that's sourced in Africa. But these people are not even taken care of right.
See, we understand because we're basically Caribbean.
See,
So
you get it.
we already got the
Get it.
So we
Cuban,
got the same
Haitian,
thing.
Haitian.
Same thing. Yeah. We all Caribbean.
So as a woman, I do have to tell you, because I carry a ton of bags. I've carried a ton of bags in
Yeah,
my
you need
lifetime.
that. You need this.
The first thing that I look at are the handles.
Yes.
And why do I look at the handles? Because that's the first thing that breaks right off of here.
You're right.
Because
And
you're
it's
carrying it on
strong,
your
too.
shoulder.
Strong,
And
yeah.
so when I look at this, I'm like, wow, that's very, very
Handmade,
well
hand
put together and
stitched.
stitched.
Yeah.
Because I hate it. That is like my pet peeve when I have
I
a
get
nice
it.
purse that I wear all the time and then all of a sudden the handle breaks off. I'm like,
I
there
know.
goes the
Now
purse.
what's next?
But
Yeah.
this is a strong bag
Well said.
all around.
Well said.
I'm looking at the stitching and I feel like every bit of it says
And
a
I
story
tested
for
it
you,
out.
so-
You're right. And I tested it out. Sometimes, so before I did launch my own business, I sourced different bags, different jewelry from artisans, from people who were like, they're like, Theresa, can you sell my stuff, Theresa? I'm like, oh God, I'm in trouble now. But I started traveling Marco Island, Naples, Jupiter. I come here a lot before this fashion show. I've been coming here for years, at shows and then selling. And then I see the feedback and I learn from the feedback and I collected the data before I launched my own. So, and then this bag, I've been tested it. It can hold up to 40 pounds, literally. And it's still gonna be fine. Like, it's just the qualities matters. And the team I'm working with, they're really amazing. It's a couple and they own like this huge company. And the whole country, they were like taught how to dye it, how to take care of it because it's so abundant, the palm tree there, that they don't know what to do. So of course, Westerners come and take, right? But I still don't understand. So like the lady I've worked with right now, they're probably millionaires just from working with my bag. But in the meantime, I'm struggling.
No, but the good thing about the bag, one of a kind, and you make 100 of those, and that's it.
Yes, that's it. I don't want more.
You can't go back and say, I'm going to get
No.
another one for you.
Right.
You got to
No.
buy it. And
So it's
just-
unique. It's limited edition.
Yes.
I love that. I love the story behind the bag.
So that means that if you got to get one, she got to sign the hell out of that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if it's 100, it should come on the bag.
And I had people tell me, oh no, it's too ethnic. Oh no,
No.
you're not gonna buy this.
They're
Who
gonna buy
are
it.
you to do a limited edition?
That's a,
No.
that's
Well,
the
you're
part
not
of the
to.
breakthrough.
You know what you do to naysayers?
No, you're not to.
You ignore them. Naysayers.
Yeah, they say it.
You ignore them and you keep going.
Yes.
Because they might not be for them, but someone out there.
It's for someone.
Exactly.
Yes.
Everybody
yes,
has
exactly.
something.
Yeah, I saw somebody pull out a whole Macy's department out of one little bag, and it's like, no, girl, you need
No.
more than that.
No,
You need
for
a
real.
little
You need
more.
more than that. You need a weekend
Yeah,
bag.
you need a weekend bag as well, but it's perfect.
Oh,
And
thank
we
you.
in Florida,
Yes.
so this is definitely perfect. for
Another
Florida.
reason, yeah. Because when I source and travel a lot, I was like, no, I gotta do something that's for Floridians. We love the beach, we love traveling. There's so much we
Warm
gotta
but
do.
sunny, yes.
Yeah, all the
environment.
time
This-
out.
This is
Especially
perfect.
with children.
And I want to show off. And I want to show off the front too.
Please, yes.
Look how beautiful this is.
And this part, like that's what I was talking about. That's like honoring our mothers, carry the load. For me, it's very important. And I remember as a motivational speaker, I talk about this. I have a story behind it.
See,
And
but
when
when you
I,
look at the bag there, you can tell there's more to the bag.
it's
It's just
more
the
to
bag.
it. It's not just. So when I draw it and sketch it, I was like, no, I have to honor our mothers because I know what it, what it looks like. And I realized that it's not only African mothers, it's Asian. It's like Americans, doesn't matter. Women always endure, live the hardest ship ever. They don't talk about it. They don't pass it down. I'm a disruptor. I'm gonna speak up.
Right.
I'm gonna speak up because if I don't, my children, right, are gonna go through the same
Same
thing.
so someone has to break that cycle of speaking up. How do we prevent? How do we get better? Oh no, you're not crazy. It's okay.
You know, one thing about being in America, right? Everything is outside based.
Yes.
As far as like
Facts.
technology, fashion, and everything.
Everything.
And then they grab it over here, and they're gonna say it's American
Yeah.
type. But in reality, we know what it is.
Oh no, we don't.
Yeah. And there's no shame to the American-based type of
But you know what?
situation.
With that, it's kind of like our fault too. I talk to a lot of creators, and I tell them when you create your brand, stick to your brand.
Yes.
Yes.
Then what happens is just
Yes.
American corporations come and buy your
Yes.
brand and just
Yes.
Take it over.
saturate
Yeah.
your brand
Yeah.
with the shit that you
Yes.
was known. Now you're
Yeah.
not happy with your own brand because they named it something different, or they changed just
The
to save
name.
a dollar. They
Yeah.
changed the name,
And
or they
sell
changed
it
the
out.
ingredients. It takes away. When I look at your bag, I could tell
Thank you.
it was made out of a lot of emotion.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's why I'm happy you said you only made 100. You can't produce a million of them.
More than that, no. I don't
Not
want
again.
it to be saturated. I don't want it.
How many do you have left?
Maybe around 80-ish. Still need to sell.
Yeah.
Still need to sell. That's why I
Yeah.
came in here.
Okay.
80,
80?
maybe 80, 81.
Yes.
or
No, she has
Oh,
80
80.
left.
Eight,
How many
eight.
left? Yeah, because I only ordered 100. But in addition to that, it's very important to set the tone for everybody who's been afraid to invest in Africa. Yeah. So when doing this for me, it's not only for me. You're investing. I am setting that path. Any African American right now can go to Ghana and have a citizenship. It's free.
Right. Yes, they did.
Ghana
they changed,
has-
They changed recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghana has gold,
Yes.
cocoa,
Yeah.
all this chocolate we eat. Most Africans don't see the chocolate, the kids. Honestly,
It's
Everything's
crazy.
exported.
exported.
Take it
They
and
come
send it
and
out.
take it
They
and go.
take it and go.
Yeah, and I did my BA in international relations. By the time I finished college, I was just like, whoa,
What the
Yeah,
fuck is
so much
going on?
So
information.
much.
Yeah.
what do I do with this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I set the path, it's not only for me, even though I was born and raised there. It's for you. It's for you. It's for you. It's everybody to say that if you have an idea, the talent is there, the skills are there. Every ethnic group is specialized in something different. Craftsmanship and craftsmanship. Like people who we have in my country, for example, people who do fishing. That's all they know. There's a tribe, that's all they know. Tribe who do only gold. they mold it from the beginning. They like do all the little steps, and then the more I started doing festivals, I realized Africans are not going back to create or create opportunities for businesses. It's more foreigners and Western who do because they see the potential. So for me, this is a path to say, yes, I'm a disruptor. Yeah, I'm going to start with something positive. I'm going to tackle the big corporation. Everybody's saying, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm sorry, but do you think you are to do like a limited edition?
Right.
I was like, well, they're sourced in the same place.
Right.
And if I can do it, you can do it. And I never went back home. All of this, I operated via WhatsApp.
That's awesome.
Via WhatsApp. I have my drawing, like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I want. I directed the whole thing. So just to say there's big opportunities, and not only diamonds, gold, cocoa, you name it, that the same things that come from our phone.
Right.
It's like young kids working on this mind, getting it done. But
For us to
education,
feel over here to feel.
education, we don't know. We're literally in the limbo. And that's the sad part. So for me, education became so big because it opened my eyes. And then
Hi, my name is Theresa Mbaye. I am founder and creative director of Noiro Shop LLC. We all have seen the amazing, resilient, empowering African women carry something heavy on top of their head. It's because they have learned the art of resourcefulness. Now, with the combination of Noiro, which was my nickname growing up, plus this, let's carry the load. Hence, this collection. Thérèse, fille de la nuit, l'amie des étoiles, tu es tellement noire, on te voit pas. Which means, in English, Thérèse, daughter of the night, friend of the stars. You're so dark. Girl, we can't see you. That's the kind of teasing I heard every single day growing up because I was the darkest in my community. And colorism exists unconsciously, unfortunately, amongst Africans, and I grew up with that. I even bleached my skin growing up trying to fit in. But it took me courage and loving myself, accepting myself from head to toe, to finally create something beautiful and utilize that pain and turning into power and self-acceptance. This part right here is symbolism of the strong women in Africa with the carry the load because they carry heavy things all the time. And this for me represents life's patterns and seasons. It's never straight, there's ups and downs, there's in and outs, and that is very important of symbolism of living what's in the now. And of course, 100% handmade leather and with the combination of little more patterns at the bottom in the writing. What's unique about this bag is the amazing drawstring. In addition to 2 pockets, we have one on the outside, one on the inside for your personal belongings. And once you put everything you need, just secure. And you're all done. Now, this collection, Carry the Load by Noiro Shop, is very dear to me. Now, with my creativity, I've learned that in life, things are seasonal. Right now, I'm all about self-acceptance and self-empowerment. That's why I Carry the Load. Available only exclusively on my website. There's only 100 pieces, and once they're gone, they're gone. I will not be designing another style like this. I'll be creating more different styles. So make sure you get yours now.
not only the bag, I've had a little nonprofit on the side. It's like helping young kids, but if I can create more schools, so a lot of people create more schools, educate these people. At the end of the day, once they know, it will click. Everything will make sense. To open doors. We can all thrive in that. We can all thrive. So
A lot of information, bro. I tell you, I can tell you right now, I feel your heart. Like,
Thank
why
you.
you
Seriously,
feel,
you can tell.
yeah, you could tell, like,
Take the
when you talk to different people, you can feel the actual, you know? I just
tell.
wanted to let you know that.
I'm grateful.
Well, let everybody know where they can find you and where they can purchase these bags.
Yeah, so it's pretty easy, noiro.com. So literally I turned my bullet name into my website, into my business. Noiro.com is a website, and not only that, it won Best Emerging Designer in Florida Fashion Show 2025, which I'm very proud of. And thank you so much. And then the business account on Instagram, same thing, Noiro_shop. And then it's really, really easy. But as a Theresa Mbaye, what I did is I not only create a bag, I also create an online course to help people heal, tap into themselves, build confidence. And I called it also carry the load. Because if we don't take responsibility of our lives, no one is coming to save us.
Right.
It starts with you.
Something I learned the hard way.
Absolutely.
Yourself accountable for your stuff.
Yes.
And that's one big thing I've always told people. Like, when something happens or you do something, just say you did it, take responsibility for it.
Yeah.
Don't blame the devil. The devil didn't say, yeah, you go do it.
So if you keep blaming, you're just gonna
You
keep
keep blaming, yeah. There's no need for
getting
a fall
deeper.
guy. You did it. You look yourself in the mirror. I did
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna take responsibility for it. And I guarantee you, you won't even need to be healed because you're already in the process of staying committed to who you are. Period. So if you see with your third eye, you can't get two eyes. Two
Facts.
regular eyes can't be fooled.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So when I talk to him all the time, I say, yeah, I look at everything spiritually before
Yeah.
I look at it
That's good.
in its regular sense. You know what I
It's very
mean?
important.
That's when you can walk away from certain things
So
before something pops off. That's why it's so easy to be like, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to do that. They're like, why are you not going to do that? Don't worry about
I
it.
felt it in my
It's
spirit.
just not, yeah, it's just not right.
I can't explain it to you.
Yeah,
but I
because
felt
you
it in my
care.
spirit
That's what I
because
said
you
earlier.
understand.
Yeah, man, my bitch partner went to a meeting, dropped 250. I'm like, look, it's cool.
yeah.
When I look, that's why you can't do a deal with over
A
the
lot of people don't
Yes.
When you
operate.
sign
Oh,
up,
they will learn.
I gotta read your energy. I gotta feel you.
Right.
You
No, I felt it over here. I was like,
Ah,
serious.
Listen, I felt her energy since yesterday.
no, I felt,
Oh
I
my
felt,
God,
yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
I felt it through the show for
Right
sure,
here.
but
Powerful.
sitting here with you, I was like, yo,
When I talked to her
Just
yesterday,
embracing you.
So-
Because I've hugged her a few times. I'm a hugger, and I'm like, I felt like, okay, the need to embrace
yeah,
it.
right.
Girl.
I love you too. Thank you.
So she's
You're so welcoming. I'm
She's
so grateful
Cuban,
for
we're
you.
both Haitian,
Oh my God.
and we're so close to
Ah, c'est Haitian, vous parlez français ou
Yeah,
quoi?
we
Vous
parlez
parlez
français.
français, Audrey?
Yeah.
Ah, c'est bien ça.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sometimes when I
Comme ci,
hear
comme ça.
comme ci, comme ça. That works. That
So
works.
when you said the things that you said, it felt like home.
Yes.
So I just like I don't know how to explain it to the people.
Yeah.
We're
That
all the same.
yes,
yes.
We're all
Struggle.
one.
all the Caribbeans and
For the
All the
immigrants. For
same.
the
Like I look at them, I'm like, oh, bro, you're Nigerian.
no.
Today, like between Africans, we know we have different features.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
We do.
I recently learned that my family, my people's, my distant family is from Cameroon.
Cameroon?
Yes. So we got
Close.
on my mom's side.
That's Nigerian. Because Nigeria is just huge. It's
Yeah,
fat.
yeah.
People like big and stuff. And the beauty is sometimes it's important to go back to Africa
Yeah.
just to learn.
Yeah.
For example, my country of origin, we have a place called Gorée. It's an island, and it has still the House of Slave.
Okay.
And when you go there, every single president in this world have been, all of them cry.
Okay.
Everybody
You
who
could probably
goes,
missed that trip last
you
year.
feel it.
We were about to go last
We
year.
were supposed to go
You
to.
guys gotta
we was,
go.
We
Yeah.
was gonna go to the big city. We was gonna go to Cape Town. and
Cape
then go
Town.
to, Johannesburg.
No, don't be those touristic stuff. Go to West Africa because that's
That's
where
next year.
everything
Next year
started.
we're going to Africa. Damn, where we? I don't know where we. Somewhere near.
Ghana, Guinea,
Ghana.
Mali.
No,
Senegal,
that's too far
Morocco.
from. Yeah, a little bit of. We're
Cote
gonna
d'Ivoire,
check out Egypt too.
Burkina.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
We're
good
gonna-
one.
I've been to Egypt.
That's go to Ghana since
Ghana.
it's free.
Yeah,
So we're
for
going to
Yeah.
Ghana.
Ghana is free right now, so go and get your citizenship.
Correct.
It's free.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so every African American, doesn't matter you can go back and get your citizenship. Now I think Benin also just added to it too, and I think in the
that's pretty
future
cool.
all the African West African countries are going to welcome and say, hey, this is a program to say welcome, because at the end of the day, divide to conquer is still working. Period.
It's in the works hard.
Yeah.
Divide to conquer is still
It's in the
working.
works hard.
But now Africans are getting the picture. It's like, okay, how are we the last, but we provide everything?
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
That's
Right.
Get it?
Right.
You know, how are we so fighting each other, but we're all oneness?
We have
The
all
whole,
the
a
resources.
whole culture is what they're making money on.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yes.
Our
So
culture
they're
is
getting
That's
it and
true.
they're cutting off all these old contracts that since like the 60s that don't make sense and everything is being taken off. And at the end of the day, when you go, then you set foot and it's a whole
Yeah.
experience.
Feel
I
it.
promise.
I can't wait till I
like-
go.
Damn.
I'm going.
I can't
next
wait.
year.
Yeah.
She'll be a whole nother
Can't
show.
wait to go.
She got it.
Go.
She'll be a whole nother
Schedule
show.
a
We need
Yeah.
to. I would love to. I would
Oh,
love
man.
to. I do
And I'm
love
definitely gonna
talking, and I like the
I'm
experience.
definitely
training.
gonna keep, in touch with
Stay in
you.
contact.
Yes, please. I'm honored.
Appreciate
Honored.
you.
Thank you, you guys.
Yeah.
You're gonna go if you have any questions. Let me know.
We do. We
I'm
definitely
always
share
like an
that with
open
you.
book. Yeah.
Get your info, stay in contact,
Yes,
so we can definitely get it done.
please.
Yeah, we
I'm
need a part
really
two. We got to
appreciate it. Yes, we got to.
Yeah, it's a lot
And then
of
bring the
knowledge.
hard questions. I'm not afraid of
Oh,
anything.
first of all, last night,
Yes. Ooh. Can we light it up?
that's a single. We're gonna light it up outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ended up gonna come back. I'm so tired.
Yeah, that's my own
I
brand.
ended up going to sleep. No way.
Yeah, that's my own brand. Brooklyn Lights.
That's the one we just put
Really?
on
You gotta
last
put them in
night.
different places.
But they
though.
already,
Where?
well, next week we're gonna start with some smoke in.
Okay.
And, the restaurant in Pompano already has it. We have a couple.
All right. How do I
spots out there.
represent you in the Winter Park area, Orlando?
Oh, Winter
Okay.
Park.
Yeah.
My baby was born in Winter Park.
No way. There's a lot of good cigar spots, and it would be nice to have something that's local because everybody wants.
Let me tell you something about this.
You know what I
Thousands
mean?
of cigars out there, but there's certain ones that smoke smooth. See, when I became a cigar smoker, I would certain ones I
You
was
saw
like,
it, yeah.
it's too
Bit
hard
of
for me. I
mild.
want to.
Yeah.
When he taught me, but when I started smoking like certain cigars, yeah, I was smoking cigars.
So
it's,
good.
It's smoked smooth all the way through, and I was like, I didn't need to cough, I didn't need to spit. I didn't,
That's amazing. I know exactly where you
To me,
guys
this is
Yeah.
one of the best. I've been a cigar smoker for a while now, and
Same.
it's truly one of the best. You don't get that nasty cough
Yeah,
or
you don't get
drawback
the-
that you
you
get
don't
with
get the
cigars.
drawback.
Yeah.
Correct.
Drawback that you get from cigars. It's so smooth. It burns so
so
great.
smooth.
And
Wow.
I named
So-
it. I named it.
Brooklyn Nights.
I named
Brother,
it.
that's
Brooklyn
what
right there.
I thought, yeah.
Ah, she's. Oh my God. Hey, Brooklyn. You look beautiful, darling. Welcome. I've been watching her. I just wanted to say hi. I have two
Interviews
kids, so I
yesterday.
understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 11 and 6, 7 years old now. Both girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So you
Yeah, they're big girls.
Oh, this smells good. Yeah, you owe me one.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? See?
I didn't come back, but you still owe me one. Man, this is so nice.
That's yours.
You know, there's a few spots definitely that I go to in Orlando area, but especially Corona in Sand Lake.
Saying that, yeah.
Sand Lake.
Mhm.
That's a good
Corona
spot for you
Sand
guys.
Lake, really?
Yes. Yes. A lot of people like us that goes there all the time. It's regular. The one in downtown is a little trash. So the one in Sand Lake.
St. Lake is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. And please, when you go there, please let me know. Sometimes I go and hang out.
Okay.
Yes,
We'll take a ride out there.
Yeah, do that.
Take a ride
And
out
then
you
we can
make
talk
money.
about, and then maybe go to a few places. London House is another one. Although it's a private club, members only. They have
I
a
get into
cigar
London House,
spot. You know, yeah, you know the
Yeah.
spot. Another one, Morse Code is another one in Winter Park. It's a tiny little
Listen,
walk by.
make the list.
Like
We'll just
we
hit
have
out
to.
Yeah, but the thing about cigar lounges is like, what I found out is like, yeah, smoking a little small, but when you a smoker, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right.
Go there with the cognac, go there with your people. So
Right.
you always find somebody in the cigar lounge that you
Yeah.
get their neck with, no matter how small, no matter how
Yeah,
big it
because
is.
at the end of the day, all
The
of them
energy
got their
too.
bags,
Yeah.
and they have their cigar bags that they
Exactly,
put in.
yeah.
I've seen
Yeah,
them.
what
Like,
we
I'm,
do is we come with our own, but I always support the community. So
Yeah.
I go in and I gotta feel their sticks, and
Yeah.
then we exchange. Oh, you got sticks? Yeah, here's mine. Yeah,
oh my God, I love
With the
that.
company stuff,
Yes,
no
please
problem.
let me know.
Yes,
Let me
that's
know.
definitely gonna get it done,
You can
man.
even do collaboration
Yeah,
and get
it's
some.
the same, it's the same, it's the same.
I just want to like
You can take a picture.
You take a picture.
Take a
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah. Hey.
Hold up, take a picture.
Oh, I want this real now.
Let me
3 shots.
Yeah, you got screenshots.
Let me see. I got you.
I want
You
this.
don't gotta-
I'm
you
gonna
don't
cut it.
gotta-
I wanna.
No. You ain't got.
We can't do it here, no.
You ain't gotta smoke
got
it now.
butane in it.
You're gonna punch. No,
He's gonna
you
punch
can't
it.
light it up here.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna
Yeah,
punch
go
it.
ahead.
You good there,
Go
you
ahead,
good.
put your little light
No
over
punching
here.
outside.
You
No
good.
punching outside.
No,
No
I'm gonna
punching.
I'm gonna
As
light
long
it
as
up.
you can't like, yeah,
She can punch. She can smoke it inside.
you can use the lighter
Put your little
with
lighter over
the
it.
Okay,
capabilities.
he's getting ready.
Capabilities.
He's getting ready.
There's no capabilities of
I
lighting
got
that up.
a cigar lighter too.
Grab
which
mine
is
over.
great.
No, I got one with
That's
butane on it in it.
Oh, this is amazing.
That's okay because she's not
Little
gonna
torch,
smoke
right?
it.
Okay.
I do.
If you step outside now, can you light it?
I wish we could light
You
it.
hear that, right?
I
That's
do.
crazy.
Shit, this
Oh
is
my
it.
God, this is so impressive, you guys. Okay, so how long this been going on? This podcast?
Oh man, I started the show like 2019.
Oh,
Been doing it. I was going from studio to studio, and I'm one of them guys like I don't like going to the studio and asking for time. So I took some time off. I took some time off. I learned.
yes.
I learned the software. Got my own equipment. Got the lights. Got the studio and everything, and then relaunched the show.
Now getting it done.
That way I don't have to kiss. I don't like kissing people's ass.
Makes sense.
So I was like, man.
I think this was genius. I even tagged it. I'm not sure if I tagged it yesterday, but I did like a live podcast, fashion, good food.
What?
What else can you ask for?
Yeah.
Like, that's unique. That's rare. And the fact that you guys have everything you need in order to still make it work and showcase, the hard work of artists. Because at the end of the day, artists are always starving, right? Like they need more
You gotta think outside the
visibility.
box.
Yeah.
In the follow-up interview, we can literally go somewhere by the water, bring the cameras,
Amazing.
smoke a cigar.
Yes, that would be.
Oh, this is
That's
a
a
good
good
talk outside.
So we come back over
That's
here.
all we gotta do. We about later
Somebody
on, we
go
gotta
out
talk
there.
outside.
No, for real.
Let's go.
No, for real.
Shut it down.
Come on, talk to the people.